What's up, guys? This is Lethal Merc bringing you some more Vale of Dorwinion gameplay for 3rd Age Divide and Conquer. Alright, now let's jump right into it. Let's see, last time. Oh yeah, we went into Mordor and we took Saragost. However, the Variegs of Khand, the guys down here in this area east of Mordor, did attack Mataram. But I don't see them anywhere around here, so they must have broken off the siege, which is good. However, we are still sending this army with some highly trained and upgraded troops down to, excuse me, take care of those Variegs. Let's see, I can't really remember where exactly we left off, but it looks like we have a army about to take Varfest right here, so that is good. Let's go ahead and run through our building queues, and let's see, we can build an armor there to further upgrade our troops. We can retrain some guys here as well. We'll do that. Run through the rest of the building queues, build some meeting halls to decrease upkeep. Let's see, in Coruscant, let's get some irrigation to up our farming. It looks like most of the other settlements are pretty well taken care of for now. Most of them have full building queues. We'll go ahead and build a leather worker in Austin Erie, just to it gives a little bit of building income. As you can see here, it does plus 20. So in Elenin, let's do a meeting hall as well. And I think that's going to be it for our buildings for now. And I'm pretty sure we have kept track of our armies fairly well also. So we will go ahead and end that turn. Alright, so let's go ahead and recruit some of this privateer cavalry. I know it's kind of a toss-up. We do have three units of melee cavalry with our general, but since we are heading down to attack the Variegs, or at least defend our own land from the Variegs, those cavalrymen are going to be very important to have. But we can also add the privateer axemen that we didn't end up hiring into this army as well. Let's see, we can go ahead and train some more units here. They're just the THORN units, but still, you know, they're better than nothing. In Saint-Ennui, we will train some more units. There we go, retrain the general's unit, and that's all we'll do in there for now. Let's head down here. I don't think, we really don't have many troops in these cities, so what we'll do, I'm not really facing a massive threat from the west here, so we'll go ahead and move this army, which is largely mercenary based, to the east, just kind of as a buffer for now to place between ourselves and the Variegs. I don't know how strong the Variegs are, but they could be decently strong. Mordor, on the other hand, is pretty strong, and we need to maintain this post here, and I think that's going to be it for this turn, so let's go ahead and end it. Oh, we are going to siege Varfest, so we will build a couple of battering rams, siege towers, and ladders. Okay, it looks like a Nazgul has returned to Mordor. I don't think that we killed a Nazgul in our last battle with them. I don't really remember, but anyways, that happened, if you will. Let's see. Well, let's take this rebel fort here. It's some Easterlings that were left over, and I didn't even see this. It's this random army here that's actually decently powerful. So let's send them south. Can have them rendezvous at Mataram, and our army here should be good to attack Varfest. So we will go ahead and do that. Let's check out the army comp for... Oh, they don't have any. They seriously have some Ravanian spearmen, hunters. I really don't like auto-resolving battles, especially in this mod. For some reason, I feel like you lose just a ton of guys when you auto-resolve. So it's always good, in my opinion, to fight these battles yourself. Let's jump into the deployment phase. We will move all of our cavalry to the back. I forgot we do have this the mounted horse archers. Oh, and there's a fort right behind us. Must be to protect the town, but I don't think they're using it very well. Anyways, let's get the crossbowmen and these archers, put them in loose formation, turn off fire at will for now. Let's put the crossbowmen up front and the archers behind. Perhaps we can have them shoot down the enemy. The crossbowmen and the horse archers are not going to be much use, unfortunately, in this battle, so we will have them off to the side over here. The Dorwinion men-at-arms with the ladders will cover this section of the wall over here. The Avari Guard with the siege towers will cover this section over here. Actually, you know what? Let's move them. No, we'll keep them where they are. And then our Thorn Bladesmen will be there. We have an extra unit of men-at-arms with the ram there, but we are going to put them behind the Thorn Bladesmen. I think that's it for now. We have our general there and our Thorn Riders there. Oh, I completely missed all of these Thorn Guard. These guys will help out the ram crew, and in that case I'm going to move these men-at-arms over there to back up those guys. So let's start the battle, and it looks like the enemy it looks like they're moving off the walls, but we are getting hit with some arrows, so let's move in our attack, or our attacking force. We'll have the men-at-arms run up to the wall. Archers will attack the wall as well. Let's have the Thorn Guard move up, as well as the crossbowmen. They will move up as well. Along with the Avari Shadows, we'll turn on fire ammo for them. We don't want them using fire ammo, it's not that effective. So we'll also have our catapult move up and attack. Yeah, we'll have them attack the wall. Might as well. I also notice how the pikemen in this game, or at least pretty much anyone. What happened? I just lost a ton of men-at-arms. What happened? They just randomly died, and there's not like a pattern. It's like they just randomly died, like the game bugged and they just died. Same thing with these guys over here, look. Just dead. Same thing with the Avari Guard. What's happening? How is that a thing? I'm dumbstruck. That confounds me. That's not fair. Oh well, we're gonna absolutely destroy them this battle, so I guess that's okay, but in the long run it's going to not be great. So we're almost into the settlement. We'll have the Thorn Guard go ahead and attack the Ravanian riders over there. Still not sure how our guys just randomly died. Okay, we brought down the gate, and the Thorn Guard are coming in through the breach, kind of. The pathfinding, it doesn't look like they're doing too great of a job, but they should take out these Ravanian riders quite easily. The Bladesmen will have them run in and attack the Ravanian Spearmen there. Same thing with the Thorn Guard. I don't like just tossing guys into a melee like that, but in a siege it's necessary quite a bit. Guard is cleaning up. Let's check in on our men-at-arms, the unit that got devastated by magic. I didn't know the rebels had such access. And our crossbowmen have been getting shot at over here. I'm going to move them back. Looks like the enemy's having some pathfinding issues, of course, as always. And our Thorn Guard absolutely wrecked that cavalry, so perfect. Once they finish off this last rider, which I think, no, I thought he was a general, but he's not, have them go and attack those Ravanian spearmen over there. Looks like these men-at-arms are finished in their melee, so I'll have them go and take the town center. The Avari Guard are down quite a few men, but once again, that's from the magical bomb that went off in their ranks, so gotta love magical bombs. I think that is it, so we will end that battle. Fantastic. Oh, we have been rewarded with 1,500 gold coins, not bad. We'll repair that and also make the archery range. Can we retrain units? We can. We shall do that. And I think that might be it for that turn. Let's double check on our armies. I think everyone is done moving. Yes, they are, so we will end that turn. It looks like the Variags want a ceasefire, so I'll accept it, and we'll make some trade rights with them. It looks like their power is supreme. They are very strong, however, they don't have a lot of wealth. So we will get some trade rights and map information. But we will don't get me wrong, even though we did ceasefire with them, we are still going to move our armies onto their border. That way we can keep tabs on them. We'll just they only have enough food to last 3 turns, so unless they sally out, we'll most likely not attack them directly. Let's go down here and check on our guys in Mordor. They really could use some reinforcements. These men-at-arms are quite depleted. That leaves only 3 melee units that are not the general in this army, unfortunately. So unless we can, excuse me, get some better, or get some buildings and train some units, we're going to have to send down reinforcements. I think we'll wind up sending this guy down here into Mordor. So, once we take that fort, that road should be open. I think it's open as it is, but we will end that turn. Yes, we will. Celeborg is besieged. Looks like we are finishing up some construction. But before we hit that, let's move our armies. We'll move Sild down this way. He's not a very great general, but that's okay. We'll move him. And we're going to leave our guys in Saragost as it is for now. Like I said last time, or last turn, they're quite depleted, so they need a respite. They need a rest. Build a hero's shrine in Saint-Ennui. It's really too bad that none of our other areas are good troop factories. However, we can train some troops at them, such as Carisfalathrim, but they are not large enough to train many good units yet. So we will, let's run through building queues, standing stones there to be able to train some more units. In Bursagath, let's get something that'll help income. We'll do a smoking house. It only takes 2 turns. We will do a dockyard in Menturian Hour. We are very, very wealthy right now, so we can definitely afford to do this. In Carverad, let's go with a leather tanner, since once again on the border. Practice range in Austin and Erie, and in Elanin. No, let's go with a leather worker, help income and be able to upgrade troops. Awfully bed, we'll go with some farms, and I think that's it. Let's end that turn. Alright. Looks like finished some buildings as well as trained some guards. But I think that is going to be it for this video, guys. Next time we will take this fort and move our units onto the borders with the Variegs. So if you haven't yet, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It encourages me to keep making these, and as always, have a great one.